Let's take a look at what is now potential Tropical Cyclone 19 in the Central Caribbean, expected to move into the Western Caribbean, and a lot of interaction with Honduras, with the center of this over land or very close to the coastline of Honduras on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here's the track, just came out a little while ago. So it takes it to a tropical storm. It would be named Sara. That's the next name on the list. And then for almost 3 days straight, stalls it over the coastline of Honduras. Now that works in our favor because any interaction with land is going to continue to weaken this. So even though it makes it to a tropical storm, it's very unlikely it would make it to a hurricane. Now keep in mind, there's an error cone here too. Any jog 40, 50 miles to the north, and this is up over open water, very warm water, and it can tap into that, and it wouldn't be disrupted, at least not a lot, by Central America. So there's a lot of uncertainty even in this area, although the computer model tracks, I'll show you in a second, are almost all of them are stalling it in this area for several days, and then it starts to take hold again and moves into the Yucatan, another area that's unfavorable for development. It's over land again, so it's a tropical storm at this point with winds at 65 miles an hour. Here are the computer model tracks that came in this afternoon. So I stopped this on Friday morning, 9 a.m. And this is where it stops. And it sits there Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday before it starts to make a move again and move across the Yucatan. And yes, there are some tracks that work into South Florida. There's a big trough to the north that comes down, and that'll help steer it in toward the state. That'll happen likely Tuesday or Wednesday. But the computer models, what you don't see here is that they're much weaker than they were even this morning, bringing really a depression or a storm in, getting sheared apart at the same time rather than a strong tropical storm or a hurricane. Here's the Vibercast model. So this goes out the next 72 hours, and it matches up with some of the other models, keeping it just off the coastline or right over the coastline of Honduras through pretty much through the weekend, and just spinning it in this area and then starting to lift it up toward the Yucatan after that. So we'll keep you up to date. There's still a lot of uncertainty, obviously.